Hello, geometry students. All right, this is the last lesson in this unit, but you got to go back. This was in the middle of the packet. This was right between the interior angles of the triangle and the exterior angle theorem. All right, it says complex triangles. All right. All right. Basically, you got to look out for certain things that they tell you about. Okay. It's basically two triangles next to each other, or like B over here, a triangle inside of a triangle, and you'll see it's not as bad as it seems. Okay, so question number one. They want us to find angle 1 and angle 2. All right, so right away, they're telling us something with this box here. They're telling us this is a right angle, so this is 90 degrees. Okay, if this is a right angle, that means the one next to it is also a right angle. That one's also 90. So you're going to find the angle 1 and 2 by doing the three angles of a triangle. You know they got to add up to 180. So I'm going to do this one first. 90 and 27 is going to add up to 117. 180 minus 117 is 63 degrees. So angle 2, 63. Going to do the same thing for the other one. 90 and 76, and that's going to come out to 166. All right, subtract from 180, and you're going to come out to 14 degrees. All right? Now, you might see something like B. Now, on B, they labeled the diagram, but you might see them tell you things like, you know, they might give you some text and tell you that this is A, B, C, D. And instead of them showing you that these are congruent, they might say AB is congruent to BD, which they're also indicating is congruent to DC. Right? So they may not indicate it in the picture, they might indicate it in words using these symbols. All right, so here's the bottom line. Remember, this is an isosceles triangle because it's got two congruent sides. Remember, the base angle is also congruent, and they're opposite the congruent sides. So you have this congruent side, this angle over here opposite is one of the congruent angles, and then the angle opposite this side, D, is congruent. All right? So if you want to find angle 1, you know that A and D, those are congruent, so we're going to go 180